One thing I think people are forgetting, since we have such a short memory, is that when you were in Pahalgam when the unfortunate incident actually happened. Can you recall that experience of how it was, especially because I think some of them were from Karnataka as well?
Sharan, when the Pahalgam attack took place, I was part of the Public Accounts Committee. We were, in fact, in the meeting when the Chief Secretary got an update about this attack and he had to immediately excuse himself. That's how we learnt about the terror attacks. And naturally, the instinct was to find out who are the victims, how many of them. And because I was geographically closer to the place of the incident, I wanted to know if there were people from Karnataka, from Bangalore, to see if we could help them. And it was then that we got to know that there were three people who had been killed in the attack, and there were a couple of people who were very badly injured. By late evening, we could kind of understand who these victims were, where are they from, and we had some clarity. But unfortunately, in all the three cases, because it was only the men who were targeted, and their wives were spared, it was an unbelievable amount of trauma that they were in.
How do you hold such conversations?
So I think, when such tragedies happen and you are talking to somebody who has just seen their husband being gunned down right in front of them, I think an extraordinary sense of empathy needs to be displayed. But the effort was to tell them that we are here. So the effort was to send them vehicles, ensure that food was supplied to them, clothes were given to them. Because, in a couple of cases, because the shooting was from such point blank range, there was blood splattered all over the clothes that they were wearing. It was so brutal. In fact, I still remember Manjuna Rao's wife, Pallavi. She said she doesn't want to take off the jacket because it has the last blood remains of her husband. It was that brutal. In the life of a elected representative, these are instances where your commitment is tested. Your commitment to one being, can you actually be a responsible human being? Can you actually empathize with them in that situation? And can you do it in a way that the family or somebody else doesn't feel that you're milking it for your political gain?